Coach, it's one of those teeth-chatteringly cold and snowy December afternoons here at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
First down, Chiefs.
And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings him to third down. Mahomes looks to throw on third down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. On the ground is Michel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Wait, 20! Mike is 59. Push on Travis. Shadow!
A first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Watch your slant. Shadow!
Brady going to try and throw on third down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. Now he's going to trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
A run there on first down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Strip that ball. Rip.
At the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Check 4.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the counter, here's McCoy.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Hey, 15. Come on, baby. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Working from the gun, Mahomes forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 12, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 at a first down. Brady now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run. This is Burkhead. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. A give to Burkhead on first down. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
All right, here we go. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Got to do better.
From the 16, Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Brady. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their route, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, ball's out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. Line of scrimmage, the pressure right. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Brady going to give this one to Burkhead. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete.